Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making a stew inside a Yorkshire pudding. As you can see, when I first started cooking I was told that anything could go in a stew, which is onions, green beans, cauliflower and carrots, obviously some potatoes there, and the meat is there, and they're all going to go in the stew. As you can see, the ingredients I have got for the Yorkshire pudding, excuse me, can I move you, and can I move you, and you, are a bowl, flour. I don't know how much flour, because when we learnt to do flour it was a case of just shove flour in. There's 2 eggs, salt and pepper, so they're going to be put in, and well, and it's all going to come together. As you can see, I've got the eggs and some salt and pepper in the I want to say in the pan, but it's not a pan, it's a dish, that's it. And as you can see outside, my trusty old beater and something to grab my water in. There is water in there. So let's get on with the beating. I will not be showing you of the beating because it's, as you know, it sounds like a Boeing 474 taking off. I know you can't see the meat mainly because of my mixer, but I'm going to put some salt in the meat and mix it round. On looking for my Yorkshire pudding tins, I didn't realise until now that I have put them all in the bin. So this has got a bit of a lip round it, I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to put the Yorkshire pudding in there, and hopefully, well, hopefully it turns out fine. I have been warming the meat up, well, cooking the meat very slowly, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start adding the stuff. First the onions can go in, and I'm going to turn it down, no, it's on number 3, it shouldn't burn. I don't know if you saw at the other side, oh yeah, you saw, I was showing you my potatoes were cooking, didn't I? Move the camera a bit if you don't mind, thank you, so you can see the rest of the ingredients, thank you. I think I should have put some more onions in there, and I have got some carrots that have been frozen. Now I don't normally like frozen carrots, but I think I should have cut them up, but never mind, I didn't. So that's all there is to it. Let me move my bottle of cola, you don't, cola's not going in. I don't cook pop and food together, it's just not a good combination. But to tell you the truth, I will have a drink of it. We are back to me. Green beans. They were frozen as well. Get out. Now, as you can see, probably, maybe not, the cauliflower has got stalks on it. Now, I know a lot of you say, oh, you can eat that stalk. Well, I'm not being nasty, but I don't want to. So I'm going to take that stalk out, make them into little small trees, and then add them, and I will show you when it's done. as you can see, oh you can't, I have cut all the stalks off. I know you can eat it. A lot of people say you can eat it. My dad used to eat it. I've had some when I was younger. I just think I see a stalk and I think that needs to come out. So I'm thinking I need maybe to add a little more oil to this. My pan is in the oven getting really hot, as the point of having a Yorkshire pudding, which I'll be buying a couple of Yorkshire pudding tins. I've got big ones, but they're in the pantry and I think they might be on repair and not being able to use. I need to clean that out. But I couldn't believe I'd thrown it away. Well, I had 3 and I've thrown all 3 away. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't hurt to change. So I am going to turn that now onto number 1. So that's 3, 2, 1, that's it. And I'm going to let that all cook. Well, simmer. Oops, that's a carrot I can pick up in a minute. I'm going to let all them simmer. Can I get through the green? Oh God, them green beans are a bit thin, aren't they? Well, I don't... That's not a green bean. I don't know what that is. That's not a green bean. It's too thin for a green bean. I've never seen thin green beans before. It might be a bit of green bean, but not that thin. And I suppose you can't always have a good crop, can you? So obviously, like I said, I get most of my frozen food now from Asda. As you all know, my hands are, well, truthfully, my hands are crap. They can't, they're not very good. So I'm going to leave that on number 1. Maybe add a little oil so the meat doesn't burn on the... Off. I said off. Get off. So the meat doesn't burn on the bottom of the pan. Get off! Oh, I'm going to leave you on because you are getting on my nerves. So yes, I'm going to leave that to, well, soak in a few. I'm sure it had its own juices, and this spray is about as useless as my bloody hands. So spraying notes coming out. So a bit's coming out. So hopefully that'll soak the oil up, but we'll have to have a look at the Yorkshire pudding tin. The tin with the Yorkshire pudding on is in the oven, and I know if my eyes look a bit up, you know, I've been crying. I haven't, it's just that pan was hot and the steam was overpowering. So it's now in the oven, it's on 200. Now I was always told to cook your pudding on 200 for 20 minutes. So if it hasn't risen in 20 minutes, which I've got a guarantee because my puddings do not rise no matter how hot the tin is, how much I beat it. My Yorkshire pudding is just flat. But yeah, when I was 12-year-old, my Yorkshire pudding used to climb out the tin. It was fantastic. Now whether they've changed the flour, whether they've changed the eggs, I know you can make eggs smaller, but whether they've changed anything in it, but I mean, I'm still doing the same I was doing before, and well, we'll have to see what it be like a pancake. I'll have to change the title. Instead of stewing a Yorkshire pudding, I'll have to put stewing a pancake. Not quite a disaster, but you can see it's sinking there. So like I said, it came out flat, but it don't really matter. It's still a Yorkshire pudding. It's made properly, and it's just not risen to the standards I'm used to. So it's there. Right, I've cut a quarter of it, and I'm going to put some of the stew on it. Oh dear. Oh, it's not gone perfect as I wanted it to. Mind you, the pudding hasn't gone perfect. And some spud taters on the side. So now you can see, and if you want to know what this is at the side of it, it's gravy, because it looks all looks a bit dry to me. So I've made some gravy to go on it. So, well, let's pour some gravy on it. It's a bit thick, but then again, I like thick gravy. On the potatoes, spud taters should I say. I think that's enough, don't you? Here is the taste test.
Right, so here's the taste test. We'll go straight for the meat. Is this beef?
Yes.
Not that tender.
Oh, well, I did cook it long enough.
Which is good.
Probably
I don't like it too tender where you
probably overcooked it.
Where they're just stewing for hours.
Yeah.
Right. Bit of broccoli.
What are the taters? Is that the taters you've tried?
No, but broccoli, that's nice.
Broccoli?
I mean cabbage.
Cauliflower?
Whatever, I'll get it out eventually. I don't know my food. Right, so taters.
Your vegetables, you mean?
Just a normal tater, yeah? Not like that.
No, it's soft, good, thank goodness.
Runner bean.
Green bean, runner bean. Mind you, I don't know they're that thin, or you probably not even taste them.
Actually not that bad. Now, the Yorkshire pudding.
Why don't you pick it up with corner and take a bite?
Can I get a knife, please? Right, so cut a bit of Yorkshire pudding off. Let's taste this.
It didn't rise again. The Yorkshire pudding, not yours.
No, I mean you're a bit lower.
Is it alright? Does it taste
Tastes
alright?
like, yeah, just literally tastes like Yorkshire pudding.
Oh.
Not that bad.
Good.
Thumbs up.
Right, Lee said it was nice. I don't know what he said. I forget so easy. But anyway, it looked nice to me anyway. So there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do. If you want to leave me a comment and a recipe that I can have, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribing, get them subscribing, get the whole world subscribing. Thank you, bye.